There are no real words to express the oddity of Machinarium. It came out in 2009, it was made by Amanita Design, it is a point-and-click adventure game. It takes about 3 hours to finish, and it's on most platforms. But none of those facts really get at the heart of what Machinarium is. Machinarium is a contradiction. Melancholic, yet hopeful. Empty, yet lively. Vast and echoey, yet small and homey. Everything about this game twists your notions about genre, tone, and character. Although the titular city is grungy, densely packed, off-kilter, and monolithically huge, it's not vast chasms or long, uncomfortable, inhuman corridors that fill the game. Every screen you come across feels lived in. It feels tailored to the robots that live there and their individual micro-stories. That's something that this game is really good at. Taking a seemingly massive setting and making it small, making it personal, making you intimately involved in every one of these tiny, one-dimensional storylines. One sequence that I especially love is when you come across a band that is stuck not being able to play their instruments. While going around helping them with repairs, you're tasked with beating this old man at Connect 5. You find him at a little greasy spoon across the way from the band, sitting at the only table, all alone and hunched over his game board. You sit down to play. You lose 37 times because he is absolutely cracked. Every time you lose, he throws his little old man head back, laughing maniacally. Finally, once you manage to beat him, he throws the game pieces in a fit of rage. This little emotional old man is a good representation of all the characters. Each interaction you have with any of them drips with personality and charm. You'd think wandering a strange city filled only with robots would be cold, but these little robots have emotions all their own. Complementing the robots that live in the world is the world's backdrop itself. There's no lore to the game, there are no names besides Machinarium, and the simple story is told without a single word. That leaves all the gaps in the story up to our imagination. Whenever I enter a new area, I find myself pausing, just to look at the minute details, at the composition, and at the vast amount of space that the background implies. I think I like that word, implies. That's just what the background art does. It doesn't reveal the world, but it does imply the world. Just as with the story itself, it's left to the imagination. What thousands of tiny stories have happened in those winding staircases, or up those tall, narrow towers, or just inside that door? And as a final cherry on top, the game's music is just as weird and off-kilter as the world it underscores. Sometimes it's so un-music sounding that it just seems like the in-universe groaning of the city around you. It doesn't overwhelm or take attention away from the story, but it does highlight the weirdness of it all. It places you snugly in the odd world of Machinarium and asks you to take a moment to breathe it in. I'm Ellie, and this has been a love letter to Machinarium. Go play it. It's good.